None. Do you have any brothers or sisters? None. Brother, sister. None. Instead of saying no, it's none. It's not, it's none. But if you have a boy and a girl, then you would sign I have, and you do one of each. One boy or one son, one girl or one daughter. I guess we're doing boys and girls, that's the way they did it on the book. So I have 2 boys and 1 girl. Or one side, what was it?
2 boys.
I've got 3 girls and 2 boys.
Now, you're not going to be asking us these questions and we have to answer
No,
them.
I'll give you the exact text I want you to sign. And the book makes a point that if they're all one gender, you can just simply say I have. You don't need to do contrast because I've got 1 son, or I've got 2 daughters, or I've got 3 sons. But if you have both genders, then you split them up. Well, I probably wouldn't bother with the zip on the other unless you want to be explicit. I got 1 boy, no daughters, or 1 boy, no girls. That's just sort of some review stuff out of the book. Chapter 4. Number of siblings, contrasted structure. You always have a shoulder shift. You've got one or the other. If all siblings are the same sex, then you just have 1 brother, 2 sisters, 3 brothers. That's the same as we just did. Ranking. How do we rank? What's ranking again? Hold up your non-dominant hand, palm in. Non-dominant hand, because I'm going to be signing, brothers, sisters, or whatever, boy or girl. So, if I have siblings none, well, then there's no ranking needed. Me have none. Now I started here because I'm going to sign my last sign down here. I don't know why I just came down that way, none. But you can do that just as correctly. I got 1 sibling. Me have, let's say, brother 1. And then with this, I can show you that that's me, or this is me. Or I could sign me oldest, and it's in the book. We're going to do new vocabulary right now. Or I'm the youngest. Young. It's like young hair, long hair. Young. Youth. Brush up on my collarbones a couple of times for young. If you have 2 other siblings, here we go. I have brother, sister 3. I throw up my non-dominant hand. I sign brother, sister. I go to my non-dominant hand. And, oh no, I have brothers, sisters, and then point 4, because then I'm going to be the oldest, or the youngest, or one of the middle kids, And if I want to give details, I could say, well, that one's me, but these 2 are sisters, and this younger one is a brother. And you just refer back to, I'll give you age. This one's, 22, this one's 21. Me, 19, and this one's 17.
So closer to the floor is always the youngest?
Yes. The bottom's always the youngest, the top is always the oldest. Birth order is always assumed and understood by both parties when using ASL. And if it's a 3, if it's a 4, total, me included, or a 2, it's the top. So your next.
Do you do 3 still like this?
If it's a 3 or a 5, then your thumb is the oldest. Nora.
When you're saying the age, does it always go to your chin?
It does. It's age, and I might have not done that every time. But age always comes off your chin. We call that your age spot. So when I bring a number off my chin, it literally means 4 years old. If it's an 8, 8 years old. If it's going to be a 22, it's 22 years old. It's understood. If it's 45, it's 45 years old. Okay? So, and there's 2 ways I ask your age. One is to go with the WH face. Age you, or old you. How old are you? Or old, how many? One-handed, how many is the same question. How old are you? You. Age, how many you? Then the answer, me 45 or whatever the case, I was once.
On our review, there was like fourth and fifth, and I don't
Ordinal
remember.
numbers as opposed to cardinal numbers, yes.
I don't remember learning those.
Ordinal numbers are the counting numbers, excuse me. Cardinal, starting with the letter C, is like counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ordinal numbers are for ordering first, second, third, and you take the standard palm out and switch it to palm in, and you end up kind of horizontal. First place, second place. So at the tournament, our softball team was third, or fourth, or fifth. Likewise, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. And then if it's 10 or higher, you spell it. 11th, 32nd, 32 ND, 33 RD.
If you're gonna have to spell it, why tell anyone what place you got it?
I know, it's so much work.
Wait, so I don't
But-
count to 9?
Fingers crossed. Yeah, the shortcut is
Well,
ins
you're
at the
doing that
number
in your
9.
past tense.
You know, 8th, 9th, and then it's 10 TH spelling it. I think I've hit some of the stuff I wanted us to anticipate. Let's knock out, go to page, let's see, we have gotten through, I